In the midst of my addiction, when I was sleeping in my car, struggling with multiple addictions, gambling, alcohol, drugs, felt really lost, disconnected, really ashamed, really guilty. I felt like it was over for me, you know what I mean? I felt like that was the end, and came to an all-time low when I woke up in the parking lot on 122nd at the Winco, and that was the day I decided to change my life. How I first got connected with 4D, I was receiving outpatient services, and they had recommended for me to get connected with people more my age. My first impression of the Fourth Dimension when I walked in was, wow, this place is different. There was a cool vibe going on. Everybody was chilling, playing video games, you know, everybody had a real good smile on their face, and I couldn't believe that there was that many people my age struggling with the same thing I was.
Well, when me and Ben are at the center, we sit back, we watch the basketball games, we chill, but we also put pen to paper and make sure we're working on our goals, making sure that Ben's staying in the parameters of what he wants to do in life.
Before I knew it, we had found out what the real root of my addiction was, and it was weird. It was unlike any other drug counselor that I had ever had a conversation with. You know, I felt like it wasn't the one that went to school just for it. They actually lived through it, and I was able to connect on a deeper level. I was able to open up about things that I wouldn't typically open up about, and you know, it was a conversation between boys, like just back and forth, and the next thing you know, we had a game plan drawn out on the board, and now we're just smashing those goals.
He knows what he wants, and all I'm doing is helping him, just guiding him. Hey, yo, bro, you could do this, you could do that, and sometimes he just gets it on his own. I'm just there to be the ear, and he bounces things off of me, I bounce things off of him. Just try to make it work like that, you know?
Even my worst days in recovery are better than the best days in my addiction.
Say that.
You know what I mean?
I constantly say that to people.
Yeah.
Constantly, bro.
I wouldn't trade this new life for anything.
Come on, man.
Where I'm at in this 17 months from the first time coming into 4D is leaps and bounds from where I thought I would be. I'm back in my son's life. I'm currently in good standing with the union as a union carpenter, and just because you come clean and sober doesn't mean you have to stop living life, you know? And that's a big thing for hanging out, you know? It burns up that extra time. You get to chop it up and learn about a lot about that person that you are connecting with. If I was still using, it's hard to say that I'd even be alive today, you know? I put myself in a lot of situations with a lot of bad people, and I think I would either be in a prison cell or 6 feet under if I was still using today.
4D helps young people in recovery by setting the example and showing young people that, hey, yo, you don't gotta go to the club, you ain't gotta drink no liquor to have a good time in recovery.
4D is like family to me. They've with open arms have accepted me no matter what, you know, and that's one thing I really admire about the Fourth Dimension is the way that you can come in, age, race, sexual identity, anything, and we're here for each other. And it's the unconditional love that you receive from another addict trying to help you out is, in far, the best thing that's ever happened to me in my recovery.